We're going to work on rocking. Rocking is great for when you're feeling a little overwhelmed, when you feel like you need to get down on the ground and do something, get some energy out. It also helps with breathing and all of our respiration muscles and expanding through the lungs as well. So we're gonna start on all fours. You can choose if you want your toes under or toes flat or toes under. And then we're going to, on our inhale, rock back onto our butt, and on our exhale, rock forward. So inhale, exhale, come forward, inhale, back, exhale, forward. And you can do this as fast or as slow as you really want. Keeping that breath together. If you want to make this a little bit tougher and you want to get some core activation, you're feeling like I need a little bit more, you can roll your toes under. On your inhale back, you would lift up your feet, lift up your knees so that you're activating your core. You want to keep your back as straight as possible. So inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward. So you can move I moved my feet up a little bit. You don't have to. Inhale back, exhale forward. I just like my knees a little closer. So what you're not doing, what you're not trying to do is this. It's just a really slight lift, just enough to get the knees off the ground. So inhale, exhale. And then from here, we could roll back onto our butt. We're in a little more of an upright position. You can scoot your hands a little bit closer. And then you can work on a reach with an inhale and exhale. So you would inhale, reach. Exhale, come back. Inhale, do the other side. Exhale, come back. Inhale. Exhale. A more advanced position would be in a quadruped. But this right here is just fine. When you're reaching, what you don't want is to really crank over so that you're all the way there. If you're here, you're here. That's perfectly fine. If you're here, you're here. If you're here, you're here. That's also perfectly fine. We are working with what it is that our body likes, so you should get to the point where you feel a little bit of tension, not a super stretch, just a little bit of resistance, and then come back through. So, inhale, exhale back. So if here's where you feel your resistance, if you want to check and see, you can stretch a little bit more. You're like, no, that starts to hurt. So like for me here, really starts to hurt. So I want to be right here. And both sides don't have to be equal. One will most likely be more flexible than the other. Perfectly fine.